Mr. Jawando.
Thank you. As Neil said, the council appropriates, the Board of Education decides how the money's spent. I do think that the council's job of oversight and working with the board and the school system needs to be strengthened and needs to have, we need to have more influence and work more together. You saw with the property tax increase, they said, hey, you got to hire these new staff. The council was a little more directive than it had been in previous years with, when that happened, and I don't think that was necessarily a bad thing. I think it's a lot of money. It's $2.5 billion, so we need to make sure that we're looking into that. I also think the Board of Education needs expanded capacity. They're deciding, part-time staff members that have one independent or two independent staff members are deciding how to spend $2.5 billion and rely heavily on MCPS, and I think Dr. Smith is great, but they rely heavily on MCPS staff to tell them where it's going, how it's working, what it's doing. They don't have an independent, like, congressional budget office that, for that much money, I think we need some expanded capacity at the Board of Education. I would agree that we need to expand things like career and technical education, and I see I have a red sign, so I'll stop.
Thank you, Mr. Jawando.